I suspect Merchant Port might be gone too. No, Merchant Port is banned, so I suspect we'll be going to Tower of Heaven. Oh, no, Johnsville.
We're actually going to my favorite stage.
Ah, interesting. This is always a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Yeah, and we can see Hukon right away throwing out many bubbles.
Yeah. Just wants to build that pressure, build that wall. And yeah, he wants to keep the English out.
Yeah.
Wait, is Kola English or?
No, Kola was Irish.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yes.
Yeah. Using that back
potentially Irish.
No, I'm pretty sure he's Irish. It's whether he was from the UK. That was the question.
Right. So northern or
yeah. Back airing that bubble, making it go away. Oh, doesn't quite commit to that well enough. So again, we're gonna just go back to a little neutral. Oh, okay.
So we have confirmation that Cole is from the UK.
Okay, wonderful.
And the UK just died.
Indeed.
I'm sorry to all of you.
Indeed, but Hukon kind of just using a lot of droplet right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Trying to space them out, trying to not commit too much.
Really nice recovery there. Uses the bubbles to kind of make Kolo clear back off. Uses bubble butt, gets that into the sweet spot back air. Oh, tries to go for another one, but gets...
he threatens it right there.
And the Dacus there from Kolo.
Yeah, up smash gonna take it.
So Hukon's just going to be kind of going to the stage, using a lot of bubbles right now. There's the down tilt, tries to get the up air. Very strong up air there. Again, back to droplet, back to mound.
Yeah, he's just spacing them out. He's saying, you know what, you can't get in, and I know it.
Indeed. Manages to connect the down smash there. When you're on the puddle, gives you a massive boost to its range.
And just comes straight down with the droplet again.
Gets droplet sniped.
Oh, he tries to spike him, but he's not quite going to get it.
This droplet is working out hugely well for Hukon.
Yeah, absolutely. Gets
a really nice parry. Those are some of the Hukon parries I was talking about. Oh! Dodges the tongue with the weight with the bounce.
Yeah, Nair bounces. Like we said, his favorite thing in the world.
It's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. He's making great use of them. He's showing why he's one of the premier Arcane players.
Yeah. Jumps immediately into tongue. Tongue having a weird... It's a pixel perfect hitbox. It is exactly what the move says it is, but it still somehow feels deceptive. I'm not sure how that works.
I have no idea. But a pixel is pretty small.
Oh no, as in like it's this is a pixel game, and the hitbox is exactly the tongue's art.
Oh right.
So it still feels like it hits when it shouldn't, and I'm not sure how that works.
Maybe just a weirdly programmed hitbox, I guess.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Hukon currently running on a few poison stacks. They're going to take a while to go away.
Yeah, I don't think he's too bothered by it at this point, though. Because he's already at kill percent and then some.
Yeah, well,
the perfect timing.
Hukon is one of the... Not Hukon. Arcane is one of the heavier characters. Has the same weight as Zedburn, but has a much greater air friction, which means it's actually quite hard to kill Arcane.
Yeah, as the wheel should be.
And there we are.
Yep.
Turning around, we're going to see Kolo lose. Taken over by Hukon. So again, we're going to be going back into the game. We're going to get a nice L pattern ban. And we're going to Air Armada. This is going to be...
Oh, my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is going to be quite a dynamic stage. The only stage in the game where you do not have walls all the way down.
Yeah, it's... depending on the character, it can be quite troublesome, I'd say.
Indeed. Kolo just like hanging out.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's just going to jump across the screen.
It's like, I'm currently up like 10%. I'm just going to chill.
The lack of timeouts might be over right now. We might see one ready.
Oh. Unfortunately, with Rivals, it only takes a couple moves to even up percent.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
There we are. Already, we're back.
And he's back at it. Yeah, he's saying, okay, you zoom me at first. Now I get to do it to you.
Yeah.
And he is doing it. Just that.
Hukon's so good at that placement. Always manages to kind of be on the opposite side. Oh,
my
really beautiful combo.
What an extension. Hukon saying, okay, you can pick the stage, but I'll use it as well.
Yeah, those top platforms are really good for early kills and
yeah,
half the stuff the characters can do. Getting so high with the Nair bands.
Yeah.
Stalling so much there.
Wow.
That was hilarious.
Such a master of his character, both of these guys actually.
Yeah. Hukon's been playing this game for a very long time.
The bubble is blocking the bubbles. The droplet, it seems.
Indeed. Well, that's one of the reasons why he uses it.
Yeah, he's probably caught on to last game where he kind of got boxed out by it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why Ko is doing this. It seems to be working.
He's just slowing it down, I'd say.
It's just a very interesting way to play. You don't often see the Rano taking the situation and slowing it down.
Yeah, they just want to like run in because they are fast. But then on the flip side, if the character's fast, they can also run away fast, right? So
yeah.
Similar to how a Sonic would play in Super Smash Bros. For example, they're fast, so I'm just gonna camp you out.
Yep. Try and catch me. Oh, doesn't get the spike.
Yeah, you can. Hukon does have the stock lead, but it's not that far. They're not that far apart. Just a few good hits from Colon, it's back to even.
Indeed. So every bit of damage that Hukon kind of racks up is going to be really helpful. Oh, really nice DI there.
Yeah, that's tough to survive. Oh, but then the backer does the...
Yeah, so we're going to be down 35%.
Not at all bad. You can get that back in a few hits, like you see it right here.
Yeah.
And it's back to even.
And in bubble, this is really bad for Hukon. Timing that almost perfectly.
Oh, and he gets the storm.
Yeah.
Doesn't really get too much off of it, but...
yeah, there's not really much you can get off Storm. It can be used for recovery, but
yeah, I'm guessing
really
you just tried to clip him on a recovery or something.
Yeah.
Trying to throw him off a bit.
Returning back to center stage. Trying to use pulse dash a lot.
Oh, and he doesn't get the tongue on the platform, and it's going to cost him a bit.
Indeed.
But he's back into neutral. Yeah, he's really playing it vertically. It's quite interesting.
Yeah. Good hit on the back of that. And there we are.
Yes, that is it. Okay.
And that's going to be one of the first games where we have a 1-1.
Right. This is the first non-blowout. What was the first set?
The first set was Slime Mage versus Frogsy.
Was that a 3-1 or a 3-0?
That was not a 3-0.
Okay.
I don't know. It might be a 3-0.
Now, one thing to point out, what's it called? Kolos tag, air, actually means Ireland in Irish.
What? Ability?
No, air.
Oh, air. Okay.
So, yeah, we should have known that he's from Ireland.
Well, I did know he's from Ireland.
Well, yes, you did. I didn't. I'm dumb.
Yes.
Sorry, Tom.
I don't speak Irish, so...
yeah, I don't either. But I know one word, and that's...
very nice. We're seeing a little less in the camping zone this time around.
Yeah. I think he's just... He said, nah, I don't want to do it anymore. It's too boring for me.
Indeed. And also just not really able to camp to the same effect as you can on Air Armada on the stage.
Yeah, the darts, of course, flying downward if you're in the air, so there's not much space to run here.
Really nice use of Bubble Butt there, and the air dodge to kind of just move upwards.
Now, Kolo is in front, but just one up smash or up air from Hukon might even do it if he's high in the air.
Yeah, and that back air is going to take it.
Yeah, that stock beat's going to be quite good for him. I wonder if he's going to go back to the slow style or just keep running at him.
I think it was just like a product of the stage almost, as like how campy that behavior was and how like stage specific a lot of that movement really was.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, Hukon missing the up air, but because of the momentum that it gives you downwards, still be able to get the down smash.
Almost whiffs on the recovery there, but does manage to make it back.
Oh, he went into the extension on the platform.
Oh, it does get caught by tongue.
Oh, he's tried to parry
Dual
something
parry. The never-ending, amazing coincidence. Oh, very nice.
Bubble butt. Now he's got him in a corner. And it's exactly where he wants him. Setting up those walls, making sure he can't really get in.
Yep, angling the bubbles upwards to give them a little bit extra height.
Yeah, to make him not able to jump over them, of course.
Yeah. Gets a nice down smash, doesn't kill.
Usually I see in Rivals, center stage is taken back quite easily, but both of these players are really keeping it.
Yeah.
And whenever they get it, they know it's really important right now.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of at least mid-level players don't quite understand how important the mid-stage can be. Like, I have to drill it in when I talk to a lot of people if they ever ask for advice. Just like, take center stage and keep it.
Absolutely.
It's really, really helpful to not die and to control space.
Even just the ability to just walk backwards is amazing to have.
Yeah. Oh, really nice parry. Again, one of those Hukon parries. Oh, again gets clipped by tongue.
Yeah. Oh, and he gets a dash. Yeah.
Indeed, very, very neutral heavy.
Yeah, they get some combos, but they're not really getting any crazy advantage state situations, you know?
I know, especially in, like Rivals is quite known for having. I've heard a lot of people talk about how crazy Rivals advantage state can be. Like once you kind of get into advantage, it's quite hard to make your way back out of that unless you really know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And luckily enough for us, these players do. And oh, Hukon.
Yeah, Kolo also knows how to punish Warcane's recovery very well.
Hukon stamping on the ground there as he lost that stock.
Yeah, he's not happy with that one.
No, he's not. And this is going to be, you know, this is best of 5, so he still does have another one to prove himself.
Yes.
But he's going to have to win 2 games back-to-back now to be able to make this.
Yeah, after that more defensive game, Kolo has been able to clean up his gameplay a bit.
Yeah.
Focus more on neutral.
And of course, we are playing with Dave's Stupid Rule, or as we often call it, Dan's Stupid Rule. Dan, of course, being the creator of the game. Good
That's
old
pretty cute.
Dan Fornance. So we call it Dan's Stupid Rule because Dan's stupid. No, just joking. I love you, Dan. But yeah, so we're not going to be seeing too many of the same stages here. Oh, gets caught. It's going to get the one bubble tech.
They're still allowed to gentlemen to it, right?
Yeah, they can gentlemen's. But often people are pretty happy just to kind of do what they want. You can kind of tell because we're not seeing Merchant Port over and over again.
Right. Yeah.
Which is what Hukon will always pick. It's just a big comfort pick for him.
And I think Kolo knows, so he just doesn't let him go there.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it is just like playing with your opponent's psychology opposed to really playing with anything else. Just going, I know they like this stage, so even though it's not actually that beneficial, I'm going to ban it just because they really want to play it.
Yeah. I think,
It always hurts me a bit when someone bans Merchant Port and Tower of Heaven.
Yeah, you just want to go there.
Come on, I just want to play on Tower of Heaven, please.
It's so fun. I can like go on the platforms and kill you at 50.
Indeed. I can do Zetaburn things a lot.
Just let me play the game. But no.
Again, setting up those walls. Nice back air. Hits with drop. Again, tries to cover the ledge again. Just keep on putting down these walls.
Kolo has to work so hard just to get back to the stage against Hukon right now.
Indeed.
He lost his jump.
He gets punished. Goes for an early parry.
Kolo not capitalizing on it though.
No. Very nice nair there.
Now in the air-to-air combat, it seems like Kolo is winning out a lot because of his faster moves. But whenever Kolo has to get in, he's having a lot of trouble. And Hukon has kind of turned the fortunes on him.
Indeed. Kolo staying still a lot.
Yeah.
I know it's often said that the hardest thing in fighting games is doing nothing. And it seems to be a skill that Kolor is kind of mastered.
Oh yeah,
Just been like, I'm just going to sit here and let you whiff your move, and then I'm going to run at you.
Yeah, and especially the self-control with the character that's so fast to just not completely run in every time is quite amazing, actually.
But yeah. Anyway, Hukon managing to kind of take this back in part. Really nice DI. And
yeah,
Rano can super jump. So that's something Rano can do that allowed him to get up to that height. It's something people always forget because it's very rarely used.
right. But if you're good at it, then you can use in situations like that.
Yeah.
Get the upper hand.
Nice. Oh, gets a little extension.
Crazy range on that always.
Yeah.
Oh, but he gets a reversal on him. Back to neutral.
Indeed. Again, taking that center stage. Oh, very nice parry. Ow!
That's not gonna kill.
Oh, that was so close. And there we see Kolor doing something really smart. Putting that bubble right above him so that if he does get hit by something, he can DI into his own bubble and it'll save him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, great awareness from him. But even that's not gonna save him.
Yeah.
Hukon wants a piece of him.
Yeah.
Game 5. It's the first one we have tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
the first game 5 we've had.
We keep it competitive.
Indeed. You can kind of see the gears turning in Hukon's head right now, trying to control his breathing, calm down.
He knows if he loses, he's out.
Ko taking a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a walk.
Very understandable.
Pretty stressful. This being in losers bracket, I do believe that it means that you know, this person's going out, and you know we have a good pot on the line here.
Yeah. Winner gets what, 50%?
60.
6. Oh wow.
Yeah. First is 60%. It's 60, 30, 20. Not 60, 30, 20. That violates maths.
Oh. It's okay.
No, it's
we can I'll add a bit to the pot bonus.
Yeah. No, 60, 30, 10. I think.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I think Kolor may be going to get some water.
Or going to the toilet, maybe. One of the two. Or both.
Yeah, but so yeah, Kolor's been playing really well.
Yeah.
And so's Hukon, but it's really been going back and forth.
Yeah.
We've seen Kolor change his actual play style.
Yeah, just for one game, and then it's back to normal.
Indeed, and you know that's something you will often see from like high level players. They'll go, you know, this game I'm going to try something different.
Yeah.
And then they'll edit how they work.
And of course, you have 3 stocks. If it doesn't work out in the beginning, you can always try to, you know, pull it back.
Indeed, but I wonder if he should be kind of trying out some of those strategies a little longer, especially when they work.
Yeah.
Like the camping really did actually seem to work for quite a bit, and trying to master the skill of like flipping back and forth between those different playstyles inside the same match in different situations. That's something everyone needs to work on all the time.
Especially with a character that's so fast and explosive, it can be really effective.
Yeah. Where you kind of just like bait them into a false sense of security by hanging back and camping a bit, and then suddenly just rushing in and dealing like 70% and hitting them in the face with something.
It gets to their head too, because they never feel safe.
Yeah. Because you maybe and sometimes they, you know, you can get inside someone else's head so much. We're going, am I meant to counter camp, or do they just want me to do that?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Troupple Pond here, Shovel Knight's stage, one of the prettiest stages in the game.
Also one of the weirdest.
Yeah, the platform layout is just like mega 3-plat.
Yeah.
Oh, this break done some magic for Hukon in these opening seconds.
Yeah, he's been brewing.
But it's way too early to count Kolor out. There we are. Yeah, just this combo is going to roughly equalize things.
Devastating combo game, of course, from Kolor. As we said, knows everything about his character.
Really nice.
There's nothing character knowledge can do about that.
No. There's only so much you can protect yourself against people's absolute madness.
Yeah, we've been seeing quite close games, and it's not always that you have to change something. Sometimes it's almost just a coin flip.
Yeah.
Whoever wins more interactions, you know.
Indeed. And like, as you were saying about character mastery, especially in smaller games like this, something you have to remember about these top players is they've mastered way more than their own characters.
Oh, of course.
Like, you have to memorize so much stuff about everyone else. A lot of the top players in this can actually play everyone in the cast really quite well.
Yeah.
Which is obviously less prevalent in Smash with its 50+ character roster.
Yeah, Ultimate has what, like 72 right now?
Yeah, and like trying to master all of those is utter madness. Whereas in Rival, where we've got about 12, you know, it's doable.
Yeah,
Of course. It was a lot more doable when we only had 8.
But it's still pretty okay.
But yeah, it's still pretty alright.
There's a few characters that most people probably won't be able to play, like Eliana, of course.
Yeah. Elia, oh, good up smash there. But yeah, Hukon has taken quite the lead here.
Yeah, up at full stop.
And getting caught in his own bubble.
Trapping him in his own bubble.
Not quite getting those tongues. Kolar is known for getting a lot of tongues in his match compared to a lot of other Ranos.
And I think Hukon knows that if he wants, he can kind of just circle camp him right now.
Yeah.
Having him chase him and then clipping him with the droplets. Seems to be his plan right now.
Indeed. And of course that down tilt, one of Hawkins' best moves. Really long range, does a decent amount of damage, combos well.
Fast.
Fast, very fast. And
Ooh,
very nice.
yeah.
That down air is, forward air. It's very weird forward air. Absolutely devastating, especially that spike hitbox.
And now it can go either way. That's not going to take it. He is off stage though. Hukon has been doing real well against in that aspect.
Indeed. But we're going to see that up air, not quite going to kill.
Using the bubble to shield himself, and it's working out for him.
Well, what he was trying to do there is
spacing.
You can tongue your own bubble, and it'll launch you forward. So that's the recovery he was going for. Rano having a really weirdly good recovery for someone with such awful air mobility.
But it's quite, takes a long time to set up, right? So
it does, yeah. And that's going to take it.
Yes.
Crowd being quite excited as Hukon does manage to take that over Kolar.
And Kolar quite disappointed.
Yeah.
Understandably so.
Yeah, but still did really, really well considering he
yeah.
hasn't touched this game in like a few months.
Yeah, I don't think he has a lot to complain.
No.
He's just, he showed up, he did well.
Yeah.
And 5th is very respectable.
Yeah, yeah. Like, especially after not playing for such a while.
Oh, yeah.